Hi. Oh my goodness, hello. Oh my goodness, hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'm real. I exist. What's happening? Ah! I'm a person. I'm an Adventure Time person. Hi everybody. Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That looks like it might be too loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Who is here today? Who is here? Let me see. Who is here? Hello, M0. Hi. Hello, Score. Hello. Hi, Lancuri. Hi. Hello, Aux. When was the announcement for this? There wasn't. I was just like, I want to go live. And then I did. And that was the story. Hello, Potter. Hello, Trustera. Hi. Hello, Ari Penumbra. Hi, Just Jane. Hello, Bring Cosplay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Who is it? You have go. Hi. Hello, Orishiro. Hi. Who is here? I am indeed so orange. And so lady, I agree. Hi, Seon, hi. Hello, Hyperpower, hi. Hello, Seb, Torgamus, Savatar, and Hyperpower also, and Ari Penumbra, thank you all for the lab safe Richard check-ins. And Dark Magnate as well, hello, hi. Hello, how guys, you indifferent, hi, hello. Yes, the music is indeed Pavlovian conditioning, it's true. It is indeed Pavlovian conditioning. You're all being psychologied right now. Hello, Nightmind. Hi. And Astral, thank you so much for the prime sub. Thank you. Yes. You're all being psychologied right now. Yeah, Astral, thank you so much for the prime resub. Thank you. 7 months already. That's wild. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you for extending your lab contract. Yes. Hang on. I'm scrolling. Who else is here? Hi, Talarian. Hi. How are you? I hope you're good. Anime Big Bros, hello. J5, hi. Luna, hello. Swaglord, hello. Ocean Hut, hi. Welcome in. Imagine hanging around Twitch waiting for anyone to go live. How embarrassing. I would never do that. I definitely don't lurk in people's streams waiting for them to go live. I don't. I definitely don't do that. Hi, Agnes. Hi. Hello. And who else is here? Wait. Total Beaver, hello, and Safari Monkey, hello. Thank you for the lab safety register check-ins. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the posture check, Astral, and for the hydrate as well. I will indeed hydrate. I will indeed do that right now. I will do this. I will hydrate. As for posture check, I might need to disable posture check for a little while, okay? There's a reason for this. Let me hydrate first. And then I will tell you about my ordeal. There you go, I'm hydrated. Check me out. Me and my hydration. My spine is broken? No, not quite. Not quite. Also, hi, Jello Shufflepunk. Hello. Hi. Yeah, actually, my beans, unironically, actually, yes. They might have something to do with beans. Oh, no. Hope you enjoyed VeXpo. I've been watching a fellow BritTuber enthuse for 90 minutes straight so far about the fun they had. Hey, yes! It was so fun. I did manage to record some stuff for a vlog. I think it's going to be one of those types of vlogs where I'm like talking, you know. I'm going to be talking and then adding on my B-roll footage that I have taken while I was there. I think this is the plan for the vlog because I was so busy. Okay? Like, I was like running around, I was seeing people, I was being sociable. Can you imagine? Wild. Me? Sociable? It can indeed happen. It is indeed possible. It is possible. Yeah, posture's bad. My posture's going to be permanently bad. Okay, let me tell you about my posture. You thought we've written and we're beaten up. No, we'll come to that. Remind me about that. Let me do one thing at a time. The beans have not rebelled. They have not. But Maybe they will want to because I've started eating them. The 12 packs of beans, the 12 packs of beans, I cracked it open today. I had beans on toast. The beans are sustaining me. I'm so happy. We were just talking about how the emergency alert test freaked people out. Okay, the emergency alert test was really funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was not loud, okay? It was not super loud, but it was just like the chorus of them because none of them came through at the same time. Like people on different phone networks all had the alert come through at different times. So you heard like boop and then like boop and then like boop because they would all start coming off with like 3 to 5 seconds delay. Mine was quite late. It's over for me. Everyone else gets a 10-second head start. Oh dear. Social in meat space. Are you okay? I know, right? Wild. Her chair broke and she tried to DIY fix it using beans as construction fillers and now sitting up straight would break the chair again. I can't even deny this. I don't need to tell the story anymore. Curry's just cracked it. Oh, you just mash them up, innit? You turn them into a bean paste. Like a dip, but like thick. Like, have you ever had really thick hummus? That stuff's like glue. You could use it to repair stuff if you've tried hard enough, to be honest. Oh, so you're British. Yeah, I am indeed. Did you use Bridge Sensei's guidance and ask people about bridges? I did not use Bridge Sensei's guidance because, it was a VTuber convention. So I was opening with Who's Hiroshi? Which, by the way, is a question that stresses out a lot of people because they're like, I don't know if I have one. Wait, I like too many. And I can't judge because I did the same thing when I was asked. I just ended up listing off like 3 people that I watch a lot. Oh dear. I didn't need to use Bridge Sensei's advice because everybody was so friendly and easy to talk to. It was not necessary. I was able to just do small talk. Kind of wild. Hi Luke. Hi, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're good. Mine was a minute or 2 late. I put my phone in a different room beforehand. That sound gives me the heebie-jeebies. Not least because I had to watch Threads for GCSE English as a kid. Well, okay, so emergency alert. We will come back to this because I want to go through things in chronological order, if that's okay. Because there is a thing that I need to tell you all. It's a pretty big thing. It's a pretty big and slightly distressing thing, actually. So I'm like memeing and joking around here straight away, but we do actually have something pretty bad. I have something pretty bad to tell you all. I'm sorry. We're gonna get the bad out the way first, if that's all right. It's not bad for you necessarily. Well, maybe. I'm not sure if it's bad for you. It's bad for me. England has annexed Ireland. No, thankfully not yet. Although I wouldn't put it past them. So you might I didn't get scammed at the con. No, I didn't. So you might be able to hear. Please tell me if you think this. Does my sound worse? Does my microphone sound worse than usual? Please tell me your opinion. Psydere has died, and this is Rin Penrose stepping into Easter pain. It's true, everybody. A little echoey, a bit more like in a hall. Okay, yeah, it's been a few weeks. I can't tell. That's fair enough. Scuff is on brand. That's true. So I sound a lot more echoey. I have my echo filter turned all the way up. It's not doing enough. The reason why is that I am in a different location to where I would normally be streaming. The reason is because I don't live there anymore. You moved and you have no furniture. Yes. Well, I didn't. It's complicated. Do you know about crime? Everybody, do you know about crime? Have you heard of crime before? I didn't do anything. I have been crimed. There was allegedly a crime that was befallen upon me, and I am now no longer in my usual place of residence because I'm not quite in a victim protection program, but close enough. So I am streaming from a secret location, which is why I sound echoey. I sound terrible. I was like, I recorded it and I listened back and I was like, no, what is that? But I can't do anything about it because this room is just like, it's like solid wood and concrete. Like, I can't do anything about it. Like, there's a sofa, but it's leather. Like, nothing in here is absorbing the sound. And I can't put up anything to absorb the sound because it's not my house. It's not my apartment. It's not my hotel. I'm not allowed to say what type of accommodation it is. I'm in a location of unspecified nature. So that's why I had intended to stream in between the Sciathon and VeXpo, and then had also intended to straight away come home from VeXpo and do a check-in stream, but I did not. And that was why. It was because I was taking all of my stuff and putting it in a place, and then taking all of my stuff and putting it in a different place, and then taking all of my stuff again and putting it in yet another place. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. But the most important thing is I have managed to get my streaming setup working. Yeah. Oh, so yeah. But a nice thing about being a VTuber is witness protection can't stop you. Exactly. Well, this is the thing. I'm trying to work out what I'm allowed to say. So the professionals that I have interacted with actively encouraged me to continue streaming because of the fact that I am a VTuber and therefore my location cannot be ascertained from my model. So I just got to be careful about what I say, basically. But, you know, I was never really sharing, like, I am in this town anyway. So that's hopefully not going to be an issue. Hopefully that's fine, you know? Hopefully we're good. I think we're good. Yes. I've had to blanket fort a few times and it's effective. I don't even have a blanket. That's the problem. I don't have a blanket. I just have echo. I just have echo and pain. Are you okay? I am okay as well. I'm as okay as I can be under the circumstances, you know. I'm as okay as I can be. If I'm being completely honest, I am just getting on with my stuff as much as I can to distract myself. And then when I am left alone for a few minutes, I start crying. But I thought if I stream, I'm not crying, so that's good. But it's fine because I went to VeXpo and that distracted me from the crime. Oh God. Yes, it could be ascertained if someone tried hard enough. This is true. Did the unpacking training come in handy? It did. It did actually. It became very very handy. Although, to be honest, the bigger thing was actually the packing. That's the thing that takes ages. I have started talking and immediately my nose has become extremely blocked up. Brilliant. I'm so sorry. Science echo. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, karaoke's gonna go kind of hard now, right? So yeah, because I've also managed to get like very mild con flu. So yeah, that's why I also sound terrible on top of the echo, is also because I'm very bummed up and I have forgotten to get myself any tissues. That was a good decision. That was definitely not silly. Also, sorry, I've been yapping. I haven't said hello. Hello, home, hello, Flockia, and hello, Armor MSG. There we got that. I am not functioning. Oh man. You gotta head out. No problem. Frinkle say thank you for dropping by. Thank you for dropping by. So now it's Rin Penrose time. Yes. Why did Rin Penrose have to crime you that hard? It's true. It's true. It was all Rin Penrose. Doxed by proximity to various Gregs. Doxed by how well that I know the local Gregs in GeoGuessr. I don't know whether we're going to be playing any games. So basically my setup right now, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, and I don't know how long I'm going to be dealing with this setup, but my setup right now is, it's a coffee table. It's a coffee table. And I've got one monitor instead of my normal 2 monitors. I've got my keyboard, and my PC is to the side of the coffee table. I don't have a mic stand that's tall enough, so I have put my microphone upon a giant pot of Vaseline. And before you say anything, I have eczema, okay? It's medical, okay? And then I have, I'm sat on a kitchen chair, but the kitchen chair is taller than the coffee table. So that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Yeah. So that's where we are. That's where we are. If you swap from the office background to the basement, then the mic would echo it to That's true. I could do that. Wait, should we do that? Let's go. Okay, I need to move myself though, I think. Wait, I need to come over here. Yes. Hello. Excellent. Wait, this is not good positioning. Wait, better? Mate, I think that's slightly better. I think that's slightly better. She's in a building, dubious, somewhere in Ireland, dubious, allegedly. It's true. It's true. Oh. Hello, Oshi, no update on the sub this time. Sorry, I'll try to renovate as soon as I can. Hi, Oshi. Hi. Where is the recording of the fight against Rin Penrose? Okay, yes, we can talk about Rin Penrose now. Maybe, actually. Also, hi, Bushy, hi! Dropping in for a bit between preparing for mock trial class and helping my cousin with his new kid. I've been juggling 1,001 things. But I hope you're doing well and drinking awesome teas. Thank you, Bushy, thank you. I'm doing acceptably. Science is done even in the most meager of places, and talks just as so. Exactly. We're gonna make it work, okay? We're gonna make it work. We're gonna be doing science in an undisclosed witness protection location. I will still find a way to make the journal clubs happen, even if I can't reach my keyboard. Oh man, we'll do it though. Yeah, the reason why my tracking looks kind of jank is also because I'm back to webcam in video tracking, because I do have my iPhone. I've just realized I've left the thingy on. Wait. I'm gonna break it. No. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay. I fixed it. I apologize for that. Brief interruption there. Goodness gracious. I couldn't get my tracking on my iPhone to work also. So and I was like, I actually just want to go live. Actually, I just want to actually stream. To be honest, I would rather stream with this questionable webcam tracking than not stream at all. You know. So yeah. You don't even know which island I'm in. Exactly. It's true. Allegedly. Secret science. Oh, thank you for the Be Mindful Redeem Total Beaver, but I don't have my cards. I'm sorry, I don't have them. Wait, let me refund that. Wait. Here you go. I'll give you that back. Here's your points back. Now you can use them for something nefarious. I need to turn that off. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Make something up, aren't you a psychologist? It's true. I could just ask. Yeah. Yeah. I could just ask, but I forgot. Please bear with me. I've not streamed in like 2 weeks. I don't know where I am. I don't remember what I'm doing. And my setup's different, and it's making my brain cease to exist. It's making my brain not, I can't even talk. This okay. Let's add this. Let's do this. There you go. Yeah. Wait, no, that's not right. There we go. Yes. There we go. Now we're at it. Now we've got a title for the stream that I am satisfied with. Flockia, thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 3 months up. What the heck? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, lab contract time. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Hi, Consolator. Hi. Welcome in. Why don't you show your face? I'm literally in a witness protection program. We just discussed this actually. I am in a witness protection program because I have been crimed. Look at me. Look, this is the face of a crime victim. Hello. I can't return to my house. I'm legally homeless. Anyway, I've been living in hotels for a month. Not for a month. That's excessive. It's like 2 weeks now. Week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. Oh no. I don't know where I am anymore. I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh gosh. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Astral. Thank you. Can you tell that I've got cold flu? Is it obvious? The VeXpo flu is real. The VeXpo flu is real, dude. Messed up that someone did a crime to you and now you have to be a VTuber for the rest of your life. It's so true, actually. That was extremely rude. Why did they do that? Now I'm stuck like this. I look like this in real life now. I've had to have a face change. Oh, gosh. Did you just say you could disclose the type of accommodation, or did I miss it? Yeah, I'm not in... Well, okay, I'm not in the... So I've been moving around places, and now I'm in a final place, but I have spent the last week moving between hotels, but that was obvious anyway, because I went to VeXpo, right? Obviously, I had to stay at a hotel while I was at VeXpo. And then I had to stay at a hotel when I returned from VeXpo. And then I had to stay at a hotel before I went to VeXpo. So, yes. And now I'm in an undisclosed type of accommodation in an undisclosed location. Oh, gosh. Do you have a PNG to put up if your track is going to be a pain? No, I think this is fine. I prefer to, have something. I did set up a very, very scuffed, like PNG setup from my laptop. Because for a while, I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to have my PC. So I did set up a thing on my laptop that's a PNG stream. I can also do that now if I go to conferences or something, right? I can do a stream on questionable hotel Wi-Fi, so that's good. That's good. Webcam setup for seems good somehow. Even the mouth tracking is on par. It could be worse. It's because I'm using the there's like NVIDIA face tracking. I'm using that because I do, like I said, I have my actual PC, so I do have a graphics card, which is good. So I can, in theory, potentially play a game, but like I said, the keyboard access is the problem. If I can get a hold on a controller, potentially we could play games again. But for now, we may be just yapping, to be honest. We should play Valorant? No. Can I ban my own mods? NVIDIA face tracking. Good. Yeah. So if you've got an NVIDIA graphics card in VTube Studio, you can, and you've got a webcam that's like HD, then you can use the NVIDIA face tracking, which is basically just, AI. Like, it's just like graphics card AI algorithm that tracks your face, and it does a good job of it, I think. It does a good job, especially because like I'm not in a particularly high lighting scenario right now, but it's kind of working. It's kind of working. Hi, Bobo. Hi. How are you? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Start with keyboard on lap. I mean, I could, but I don't know. It's a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward. What I do have on my coffee table is I got some very cute merch at VeXpo. So I've got a charm standy thingy of Neuro, and it says heart because I need that energy in my life right now. And I've also got my I had meet and greets. I did 2 meet and greets. One of them was with Matara Khan, and I've got the like signed thingy on my desk because it made me very happy. She's really lovely. She's so nice. I have nothing but good things to say about her. She's so lovely. Yes. Yeah, Roach Mom. Yeah. Can we throw you a gamepad, or is it bad with the current situation? Yeah, I don't know where it would get shipped to. That's the problem. I need to do something about that actually. Maybe I can. I might be able to set up a PO box or something actually. That shouldn't be too expensive. I should be able to do that. Thankfully, my job is like I can still work my job. So I'm like not in the worst possible position I could be in. But yeah. Lots of unexpected expenses. Yippee! So I do apologize. I may have to use a little bit of the subathon of the Sciathon money for living expenses for a short period of time, and then I will save it back up out of my salary, and then we will do those PC upgrades. We'll see how it goes because I don't know when. I don't know when I'm going to be somewhere more permanent, so we'll see how it goes. I'm normal and can be trusted with hundreds of dollars of gifts. That's not at all threatening. Hi, young lord. Hi. How are you? How are you? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Yeah, I'm back to cartoon and not an anime protagonist. Hello, VicBite. Exactly. I am cartoon lady. I am not anime lady today because I can't get my face tracking working. So I'm back to this one, which supports a lower level of face tracking. Yes, because I didn't even have an iPhone when I started using this model. I was just using my webcam anyway. So, yeah. PO boxes for content creators are also like a must at this point. I mean, there's pros and cons of them, right? There's pros and cons of them. I do quite like the idea of it. Like, even just make it like just having one anyway and just making it like public so people can send stuff. But also that would Ireland's not very big. So yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe one day. Also, hi Wade Keely. Hi. Bonjour. Bonjour indeed. What makes you think you have to apologize for being crimed? Being British. Also, hi that red panda. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Or was that your first message today? You always just appear. And I appreciate that because I do the same thing. Hello. I feel like I'm out of the loop on recent events. Yeah, there's been some events. TLDR, I've been crimed and I'm now in a secret location. I'm not joking. I'm in danger. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. So yeah, that's where we're at. And I'm also surviving exclusively off the throne beans. My food right now, my food that I have right now is they gave me some milk. They gave me some milk. They gave me some cheese and onion crisps. And they gave me some milk chocolate chip cookies. So I kind of was like, I mean, I appreciate the thought, but what am I meant to do with this? So I managed to acquire some bread and butter and the throne beans. I took them with me when I evacuated. So Yes, I have my throne beans. Thank you for the throne beans. Unironically, saving my life right now. Very good. 10 out of 10. Also, hi, Gordon Hamsey. Hi. What more do you need? It's true. Do you need more beans? I definitely don't need more beans. I'll have proper food soon. I just haven't had the... Exactly. Yeah, I just haven't had the chance to get to the shop yet. So, like, I'm allowed to leave the house. I just haven't got to the shop yet because I have been doing many things. But the musical fruit isn't going to improve the local air quality. It's true. I'm built to digest beans, though. I'll be fine. Okay, so shall we talk about VeXpo? No more talk about crime. Let's talk about VTubers, which are a different type of crime. Let's do it. So, I went to VeXpo despite everything that was happening. Oh, wait. I'm waiting. VTubers are a crime against humanity. It's true. Also, hi, audio people. Hi. Crime. Yummy. Oh, is Husmod doing okay? Husmod is not here with me, so I can't speak for him. We are at separate, undisclosed locations. Yeah. For our own safety. I think that's all I can say. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, shall we talk about VeXpo? Harder.
I hope things get better fast, as much as possible for you. Love from me and probably the whole chat. Psydere 1 rave. I can't find a heart emoji, so the rave emote has to do.
Thank you, Salary. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. Yes, it will be fine. It'll be fine. Hopefully in a few months' time, I will be in a more permanent place. And I mean, I'm not gonna stop streaming. This is my escape from stuff, right? So I'm not gonna go anywhere in that regard. Yeah. But thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for letting me trauma dump. Thank you for letting me trauma dump for half an hour. What's VeXpo for those of us that have been bed rotting for the past month? That's a good question, Lankuri. I'm so glad you asked. VeXpo is the VTuber Expo, the VTuber convention that has happened in Birmingham, in England. That's right, they sent the VTubers to Birmingham, punishing them suitably. But yeah, there's an animated one. Yeah, there's an animated little rave emote now. I made it myself. It's a bit scuffed. I hope you like it. There will be a heart emote soon also. I got halfway through making it and then, wait. Wait, I might not have backed it up on time. I'm sorry. Harder. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Bobo, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you. Oh my god, a whole year. That's wild. That's wild. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Yeah, oh no, not Birmingham. I know, right? Wait, you were in Birmingham. I always went to that. Yeah, I went to Birmingham. I did indeed. I went to Birmingham. Wait, how do they say it? Birmingham? I met so many people from Birmingham. And they were all very lovely. Despite the place. I've always said I don't like the place. I like the people a lot. I just don't like the actual city. There's just something a bit, I don't know. It's just the set, like the layout of it just weirds me out. Yeah. I'm sorry you had to go. It sucks to live there, let alone visit. Well, I didn't go to actual Birmingham proper. I just stayed in the like NEC airport Resorts World Industrial Complex, you know? I stayed there. So that was fine. That was fine. The area is quite nice, actually. It's quite nice. It was a bit weird, though, because I turned up and, you know, I got the train, turned up on the train, went through. I swear there is like the most annoying thing on the, there is the most annoying thing. You have to get like a little weird like train thing from the airport to the NEC. And whenever you're in it, it's like it takes like a minute at the most to get between these two places on this weird little train thing. But like it plays the most obnoxious Emirates advert again and again every time. And the song, there's just something about that song which does not agree with my brain. That song does not agree with my brain. I don't know. I don't know. It's not for me. But yes, I arrived. I arrived early. And I went and picked up my ticket as soon as the thing opened. And good Lord, I am so glad that I did that, because the queues, man. Let me come closer. Let me tell you about the VeXpo queues. Let me tell you about the VeXpo queues. I counted, okay? Over the course of the weekend, I spent about 9 hours in queues. 9 hours. No. This is like my only thing that I didn't like about it, okay? This was like the only thing. Everything else I really, really enjoyed, but good Lord, the queues? Nah, man. Nah. I'm in pain. I saw a bunch of VTubers posting about VeXpo. The fit was on point on so many posts. Yeah, right. Okay, I saw so many amazing cosplays. I posted a photo of me with one on twitter.com on X, the everything app. Let me find it. Let me find this photo so I can show it. I was in a meet and greet queue. I think I might have actually been in Rin's meet and greet queue. I was in the Rin Penrose meet and greet queue, and I saw someone walk past, and this person that walked past was dressed entirely in green, and I'm like, wait. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? It was what I thought it was. I looked closer. It was exactly what I thought it was. Oh my goodness. I need to show you this. This was incredible. I saw a lot of really good cosplays, like really beautiful, like technically lovely cosplays over the course of the weekend. Okay. This is the only one that I got a photo with. Are you ready for this? Yes, the social media site formerly known as Twitter. Yes. Look at this. This is amazing. I love this so much. Oh, incredible. 10 out of 10. Excellent cosplay. Oh my goodness. It was incredible. I posted this on Twitter. It looks like it might actually end up being my most liked tweet ever, which is extremely funny to me. Yeah, confirmed owner of 2 legs. Exactly. I do. Look at me. I'm real. I have 2 legs. I exist. I'm leaning very awkwardly in this photo. But that's fine. It's fine. Why is there a car in the background? There was cars there. They had like it was like Itasha. So they had like decorations on the cars, like VTuber decorations. So the one that you can see there is like a Doki Bird Porsche, I think it was. And there was also a Ina from Hololive. There was an Ina car. And there was another one, but I forgot what the other one was. I remember the Ina one because I saw it last year. I spoke to the owner last year and he was really nice. And then, yeah, the Doki Bird one was very cool. It's the perfect Vedal cosplay. Exactly. I asked him for a job. And he said no. It's so over. And all of my hopes and dreams of working for Vedal AI gone. They flashed before my eyes and they've disappeared off into the sunset. I just have to do independent research on the swarm instead. So yeah. In a rocking cardigan, thank you. It's recycled. It's made of recycled materials. Mostly, I think. Yeah. Ethical, man. If you lean towards another person in a photo, it means you're a beta. Sorry, you had to find out. No, please, no, not the green lines. No. I've played Mario before, and I'm pretty sure I've stomped on this guy before. Oh my goodness! Next time, ask Nero. There was an evil cosplayer, but I didn't see her. I was so sad that I didn't get to see her. Also, I rushed back to my meet and greet queue. I forgot to give this guy stickers. I was so sad. I brought stickers and business cards, and I was gonna give them out to everybody that took the time to speak to me, and I mostly did. But I forgot to, literally, this is the only person that I forgot to give a business card and stickers to. Oh no, so sad, so sad. It's a known fact that if you cosplay good enough, your word becomes equal to the person. It's true, actually. It's true. I asked Vedal himself, as you can see in this photo, whether I could, where's my music gone? Hello? Oh. I asked Vedal himself, as you can see in this photo, whether I could have a job at Vedal AI, and he in fact said no. So, yeah, sad. Sad! Neuro and Evil would get you a job. I bet they would. I bought so much Neuro merch. I've got a problem. Pretty much all the merch I bought is Neuro. I have a problem. Also, she made a surprise appearance. At there was a concert. There was a concert that was run by now I feel bad. I'm forgetting LS Stellaria and I'm blanking on the other person's name and I feel so bad about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it was a British sing-along concert. So it was all songs that are culturally important in the UK. And Neuro made a surprise appearance. It was so cute. She was so cute. She was so cute. She just turned up and said some weird stuff, as always. And then introduced Serba, who did amazing. Serba did so good. She sang Gorillas, Feel Good Inc. Yeah, she did so good. I like this bottle of water. That's fair enough. I mean, I'm going to be back to using this for a while, so yeah. Beto has crazy calves. Oh, ripped. Is this the new thing? Is this the new thing? Sorry, we've had enough of the back. We're going to be evaluating the calves now. Good lord. Let's not do that. Also, sorry, I'm so sorry. Murpy Moo, there we go. Welcome in. But no, this isn't actually him. This is a cosplayer. It's such a good cosplay though. The guy was like, I'm so sorry, I can't see anything. Datafox! What the heck? Thank you so much for the donation. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna use it to buy more beans. I'm sorry, my nose is so stuffed up. What on earth is happening? There's an ad break in 10 minutes. When it's an ad break, I'll go and sort out my stuffy nose. I apologize profusely. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Datafox. I really appreciate it. And also Swimming Lights, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Sorry, I've said this earlier, my setup at the minute is really scuffed. So I can't really hear my alerts and stuff very well. So I apologize that I missed that, but welcome in, thank you. Thank you. Is your nose running? Well, I sure hope it isn't. You better go catch it. I knew you were going to say something like that. I knew it. But you know who didn't know what was coming? You know who didn't know what was coming? Rin Penrose. When I was queuing up in that meet and greet queue, first of all, I stood next to a clipper in the queue. He was really nice. I met so many nice people. I met Hira. I met Hira Kita. I met her. She's so nice. I love her so much. She's my new favorite person. She was my favorite person anyway, but now I love her even more. But also I met Idle Bandit, I think is... Wait, let me check. Let me check. Idle Bandit, the Rin Penrose clipper. Is that... Yeah, Idle Bandit. I met him. He was so nice. He was so nice. I took his details in case I ever need a clipper, because I might need one eventually. But he was so nice. And we just like stood and yapped about Rin Penrose for literally like 2 hours in the meet and greet queue. I wish I was joking. It was actually 2 hours. And then right as I was about to go into the... I ran out of the queue at one point to go and see the Vedal cosplayer, of course. And then right as I was about to go in and finally see Rin, first of all, I'm like, what's that weird noise? And then suddenly the emergency alert is going off across the entire room. And I'm like, oh God. No, I need my phone. I've got notes on it for what I'm going to say to Rin Penrose. Oh no. And then it stopped and I was like, oh, thank goodness. Okay. And then I went in. I met Rin Penrose. I have a photo. I haven't covered up my face on it yet. See, I'm not showing it yet. But keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on the socials and the Discord server because I'll post it eventually. But I did manage to confront Rin Penrose. Would you like to know what I said? I think that Rin did not know that this was coming. It took her very much by surprise. Let me find my thingy. Let me find what I said. I scripted it. I was so extra. I was stood in that queue scripting out exactly what I was going to say. Would like some proof? Right, okay. Can I very quickly edit something? Let's have a look. I'll see if I can do this. I'll see if I can very quickly edit something together. So, I went in and I was like, hello, Rin Penrose. Sounds so threatening. What the hell? Hello, Rin. My arch nemesis. No, I didn't go in saying that. Scripting it out. Yeah, you're autistic, bro. I know. It's so bad. You mean you didn't travel in a big mask? It would be kind of cool, honestly. You know what? I should have. That would have been cool, actually. Hang on. How do I... Let me do this. And... Oh, no. This. I need to find the picture. So I went in, the emergency alert had just gone off, and Rin was like, my alert hasn't gone off yet, I'm gonna die. And I was like, we have a head start on you. Good luck. And then I was like, hello, Rin. Hello. I am in fact here for a reason. First of all, I'm here because you are an icon. You are a pinnacle of the VTuber community. You are probably the most famous British VTuber, let's be honest. Incredible. 10 out of 10. Keep being amazing. And she was like, what the hell? That's so nice. Thank you. And I was like, hehehe. Well, actually, she said, you're so sweet. That's what she said. So I felt bad for what came next. I felt bad for what came next. Because what came next... I didn't script that bit. I should say, that bit I didn't script. I didn't say it word for word. Not Neuro? Oh, you're not getting a job then? No, I know. I should have asked Neuro for a job. It was a mistake. Anyway, then I said to Rin, however, I do have a problem with you. And she was like, oh, I knew there was going to be something. There's always something. People can't just be nice. And I was like, yes, I apologize. I said, I'm a content creator too, and my community keeps saying, like, we sound the same, basically. And then I was like, every time that I upload anything onto YouTube, I get comments such as the following. Wait, let me find the comments. yes. One person said, who sent Rin Penrose to Adventure Time? Another person said, I'm sorry, but to me, you sound like a calmer Rin Penrose. And the third person said, Rin's smarter sister? Question mark. Lev, hello! Hi! Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, welcome in. Everybody, if you don't follow Lev, you should. Lev's a psychiatrist. How cool is that? How cool is that? Welcome raiders. Hello. Hi, welcome in. I'm Psydere. I'm a research psychologist. So we talk about psychology on stream sometimes. So if you're interested in psychiatry, maybe you'll be interested in my streams. I don't know. Hello. Yes. Welcome in. my setup's a bit scuffed today. Please forgive my slightly cursed audio setup. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Hello, Brain Dead Slime. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Seek and Destroy. Willow Wise. Hi. Welcome in. And hi, Lev. Hi. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, Brain Dead Slime as well. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm so glad you had fun at VeXpo. I did. Thank you. What were you up to today? What were you doing? I streamed with my laptop mic instead of my actual mic for a solid hour today. Oh my gosh, that's I love that so much. I have done that many times. And then I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna quickly fix this and maybe nobody will ever notice. I was arguing with chat about the merits of eating cereal with water. Excuse me. I was overruled. We rioted. Do you eat cereal with water? Look, I'm. Not all of the time. I'm just saying it's an acceptable option. If you say so. I would rather just eat it dry, personally. I'm a dry cereal person. I don't even like cereal with milk. Well, I mean, I can't have milk anyway, I'll die. But, you know, like oat milk. I don't even like it with oat milk or almond milk or anything. I just crunch it. I like the crunch, you know? The crunch is satisfying. It works well with orange juice? Huh? What? Dr. Pepper? Tried Dr. Pepper, called it mid, set off a fire alarm, and then did cereal with water. Oh my god. I mean, I don't like Dr. Pepper either. I think it's mid too, so that's a fair take. Ice and milk with cereal. Do you put ice in your cereal? Does anyone else heat up their cereal in the microwave? I do that sometimes and I think it's good. Also, hi, Word Sticks. Hi, welcome in. Hi. Okay, I'm a doctor, so you're legally obligated to listen to me. It's true, actually. That's how it works. Everything you say is healthy, right? Wait, does that count as nutrition advice? If you want lower calorie cereal, just put water in it instead. Yummy. I like mine cold. It depends on the cereal. I agree, it depends on the cereal. Some of them are not good heated up. Right, don't ever heat up Rice Krispies. It turns into porridge. Do y'all heat up your cereal in the microwave with or without the metal spoon? I like the metal spoon personally. It makes it have an extra crackly taste to it. Very good for Rice Krispies. Please don't put metal spoons in the microwave. Please. Depends on the cereal. Some are better heated in the microwave. I agree. I did once dry cereal in the microwave. Heat it up and let it cool. Huh? I have so many questions. Anyway, Lev. Lev, if you're still here, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. Sorry, the cereal, I'm sorry, the cereal, the cereal thing. I'm sorry. This is I have so many questions, but thank you so much for the raid. If you need to get away from the PC, you know, get away from the PC, do your stretches, drink some water, eat some food, etc. Please do that. Please do that. Self-care, very important. Otherwise, you know, of course, you're always welcome to hang around. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. If your cereal gets soggy in water, you can take it out and redry it in the microwave. I hate this so much. I have a PowerPoint. I'll present a journal club. Oh, the merits. The merits, the health benefits of eating water with your cereal. Very good low-calorie option, yes, yes. Why does any discussion about cereal result in some of the worst takes known to humankind? Just the metal spoon is actually most likely fine. It's too tiny and odd-shaped to cause a problem. A metal bowl or pot, however, will spark nicely. Better to just not. Yeah, I once watched a relative, like a relative, put metal things into the microwave, and I was like, I think that's a bad idea, and they were like, I'm gonna do it anyway, and then it set the microwave on fire. So I wish to never repeat this, actually, because I think that's not a great thing to do, to be honest. Like, I prefer my microwave without the fire risk, actually, you know. I'm not a fan of the fire risk. I am struggling generally with life and cereal, apparently. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, right, I've managed to get this working. Excellent. I have pieced together the evidence that you have all been requesting. But there is about to be an ad break. We'll put away... Why can you see my music now? Where did that come? How long's that been there? I don't know why that appeared. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. I prefer... Hi, Sparks Maker! I prefer to pour the milk into the cereal the night prior, like overnight oats. I know a place, actually, that sells cereal milk. OBS, the break-in industry. Is that Vedal? Yes, Chinapak. That is Vedal. That is actual not misinformation. This is the man himself. He denied my job at Vedal AI, and now I'm angry. Oh, goodness gracious. But yes, there is about to be an ad. I apologize profusely. Didn't see Vedal at VeXpo, shame. I mean, he's right there, though. He's literally in the picture with me. What are you talking about? Is it Vedal or Vedal? It's Vedal, like pedal and medal. But Vedal is a meme now, right? Also, Vidal. Vidal sounds like his like private school cousin. That's very funny. Everything went downhill after the job application rejection. It's true. It's true. I'm never. It's so over. Like I was risking everything for that job, you know? That's actually the reason why I'm in witness protection. Is because I was rejected the job, and then Neuro and Evil didn't like it. So now I'm in witness protection. I pronounce pedal. I don't know how to process this. Anyway, it's ad break time, and then I will show you the Rin Penrose evidence, okay? Okay? So don't go anywhere, because I'm going to prove that we're not the same person, okay? I will see you in a minute. Well, actually, technically, probably about 3 or 4 minutes, but, you know, same thing. See you in a second. butter. Hello. I have returned. Hello. Okay. So, Alex, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, welcome back. Okay. We'll put the 2 till away. We're putting the 2 till away because I've got the thing that I know you all want to see. I've got the thing that I know you all want to see. You all want evidence that me and Rin Penrose are not in fact the same person. This is what you're after, isn't it? This is what you're after, isn't it? So, I turned up to my meet and greet. All of the alerts had literally just gone off. And Rin was like, my alert hasn't gone off. I'm gonna die. And I was like, good luck. I guess we have a head start on you. Ha! And then I was like, wait, and here is the evidence that we were talking. Look at this. Look at this. It's me and Rin Penrose. We're different people. Grog, is this real? We're different people. Look, I met Rin Penrose. Anyway, stop. But yeah, the emergency alert had literally just gone off. And then Rin was like, I'm gonna die. And I was like, yes, good luck. And then I was like, Rin, you are iconic. You are a pillar of the VTubing community. You are probably the most well-known and well-respected British VTuber. You're very creative, 10 out of 10, excellent work. Keep doing it. And she was like, thank you, you're so sweet. And I was like, but... And she was like, oh, I knew there was going to be a but. I said, I have a problem with you. And my problem is that people keep commenting on my YouTube channel or coming into my streams and saying, you sound like Rin Penrose. For example, who sent Rin Penrose to Adventure Time? Someone else said, I'm sorry, but to me you sound like a calmer Rin Penrose. And the third person said, Rin's smarter sister, question mark? How do you respond to these allegations? And Rin's response? Do you want to know what Rin's response was? Who wants to know what Rin's response was? She had a response. Yes. Rin's response was as follows. Ah! That was her response. And I was like, that's a valid response. And then she was like, I'm going to be so real with you. I just find it a bit weird. I find it a bit weird that people just hear British and just go, you sound like Rin Penrose. You're not the first person to tell me this. Yeah. And I was like, I agree. It's a bit weird, isn't it? We don't even sound that similar. Our accents aren't even that similar. It's just a meme at this point that everybody sounds like Rin Penrose, isn't it? And she was like, yes. And I was like, thank you. Thank you for responding to the community's allegations that we are the same person. You have in fact confirmed that we are not the same person. I appreciate that. Thank you. She was like, you're welcome. And then as I left behind me, I heard her say to the VeXpo staff, well, apparently I have a smarter cousin. Oh, goodness gracious. The screaming was perfect. I agree. The screaming was perfect. It's just a color distorting mirror turning from orange to purple. We can tell from the pixels that it's a Photoshop. It's clearly not a Photoshop. Even Snebby was there. How can it be Photoshop if Snebby's there? Answer me that. Answer me that. Osho, hi, Starly Pop, hi. Hello. Starting to doubt if the rumors were true. I know, right? Maybe the rumors weren't true. Rin's voice is more nasally. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I probably sounded more similar when I literally just had an entirely stuffed up nose, but I have now cleared my nose. I can breathe freely. I can breathe freely. I can breathe. I do in fact have a nose. You just can't see it. Fake Snebby? No, it was real Snebby. It was real Snebby. I was very excited to meet Snebby actually, because they weren't sure if no one was sure whether Snebby would turn up because apparently he had pottery on the same day, but I guess the queue was so long that he could join, so that's good. Body double. Cleared your nose for now. Yeah, I know. I give it like literally 3 minutes and then it will go back. But yes, this was the VeXpo confrontation that everybody wanted. I paid money for this, by the way. I paid money for this meet and greet, and it was worth it. It was worth it. It was so worth it. What else? What other exciting information can I pass on from VeXpo? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at my photos for reference. First of all, also the opening concert, all of the concerts, everyone was so good. Everyone that performed did amazing. They all did amazing. Matara did she called it a dad rock set, and then she proceeded to play Green Day and Blink-182, which made me very upset. If those are dad rock, then I guess just call me a dad. Oh no, but everybody that performed was so good. I think the VODs for the concerts, at least the opening one, I think the VOD is available on the VeXpo, some kind of VeXpo social media account, maybe the YouTube page or something. I don't know. Okay, Dad, I'm hungry. Okay. I'm not a dad. I'm not a dad. Dad, can we go to the Linkin Park concert? Yes. What's your favorite Linkin Park song? I don't know what my favorite is. I almost was like looking up Linkin Park music and then I decided against it. That's not the vibe that we need today. That's not the vibe that we need. Also, thank you for the hydrate talk. Sorry, I don't think I acknowledged it. Thank you. I will hydrate. Delicious. Delicious water. The water tastes different here in a good way. It tastes nicer. I don't know why. Fascinating stuff. Dads prefer LinkedIn Park. But you just told us to call you dad. No, I didn't. I'm not a dad. I'm not a dad. Blink-182 is not dad music. Sounds fun. I missed my meet and greet with Rin months ago. Glad it was fun. Oh, no. I'm sad. I'm sad you missed it. It was good, though. It wasn't very long, though. It was only 2 minutes. So there wasn't really much time to properly talk. Matara also. Matara, I did meet and greet with Matara, and she was also lovely. She was so nice. She, like, listened to me, like, yap about, like, thank you because your streams have got me through literally my entire education. And then she was like, oh, are you a insert Hollywood name fan? And I was like, actually, no. I watched you before you were in Hollywood, girl. And she was like, oh, wow. That made me happy. Yeah. Going from being called Rin to dad, tough life. It's so true. It's okay. Okay, so she's somewhere with water. We've narrowed it down to 99.8% of the observable universe. I'm am in fact not in one of the voids. The conspiracy's nicer there. It's funny you say that because earlier I got a taxi and the taxi driver was telling me about his favorite conspiracy theory. Spoiler alert, it was 9/11. And boy, did he have some opinions. That was interesting. Did any new conspiracies drop? What's the update? I don't know. I've not been paying attention. I've been too busy being at VeXpo and being private. I feel like I shouldn't joke about it, but it's my way of coping. It's my way of coping. I have work still. I have to go back to work. I mean, I'm already back at work. I'm back at work right now. What else did I do at VeXpo? Let's have a look. I found so much cute merch. There was so much cute merch. There was a lot of cute merch. I wanted to buy all of it, but I was like, I need to buy food, so I'll be sensible. I also met Alicia De Lontano. That was the other person that I did a meet and greet with. I met like Alicia De Lontano, who is a Globey talent. She remembered me. She remembered me from last year, which is wild. That made me so happy. She remembered me. And I spoke a little bit of scuffed Polish to her. And she was like, ooh, Polish? Are you Polish? I was like, no, I'm not. I just know a bit for reasons, TM. Because I have lived in England. That's enough reason to know Polish, frankly. So many nice, lovely Polish people. But yeah, she remembered me because I spoke a bit of it to her last year as well, so that was cool. What else? Oh my goodness. Okay, speaking of concerts, also. You will literally experience a traumatic event and then your boss is like, okay, but are you clocking in? Okay, to be fair, my work is very, very nice. But my work is very, very nice. They were like, you can take a bit of time if you need it. Work flexibly for like a couple of weeks if you need to. And I was like, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. But tomorrow I'm going to be back at work properly. I'm going to be actually doing proper work again. So that's good. I'm excited. I'm going to write so much of a research protocol you don't even know. They won't even know what's hitting them. It's definitely not the research protocol I was meant to write a month ago. I'm going to write the whole thing in one sitting from my new sofa. Also, I brought my IKEA sharks. I needed them. I needed my emotional support IKEA sharks. Water tastes nicer. She's in Connacht. Weirdly specific. I cannot confirm or deny. Not in the sun. Yeah, I'm not inside the sun. It's true. I'm not inside the sun. Yeah, not inside the void either. Liquid water is rare, so we can narrow it down to like 5 known bodies. It's true. I might be on an exoplanet. Steel beam can't melt jet fuel or something. It's true. That was literally my whole conversation. The taxi driver was like, what do you think about 9/11? And I was like, I have no opinions. I purposely don't actually look into the evidence either way for a lot of things because I want to be able to research people's cognitive processes unbiased. That's what I say to people to try and get out of talking about it. And then he was like, oh, okay. Well, I think that it was a controlled demolition. I was like, okay, buddy. Okay. I will listen politely. It was an experience. So your Polish was unpolished. It was indeed very unpolished. I just reverted to English literally straight away. It was terrible. I'm so unpracticed. Also in all of the other languages that I attempted to learn and did a terrible job of it. So much of a research protocol you won't even know. Joke's on you. I don't know any research protocols. Well, yeah, we'll do after I've written this one because I'm not going to shut up about it. Yeah, Blahaj. Yeah, my emotional support Blahaj is with me. He likes the momentary pauses. You realize you know nothing about astronomical bodies. It's true. Location, the universe, maybe. Mayhaps. Mayhaps, good sir, I be located within the universe. Europa's all glacial meltwater. I forgot about that. You're right. Europa's cool. Europa's really interesting. If I remember correctly, it's got like a crust of ice. It's like a really thick crust of ice around the outside. And then like a really, really, really deep layer of water. And then some kind of like solid core. And they think potentially there is enough warmth towards the solid core that it may be able to have life on it. But we don't know for certain because we can't get there, first of all, yet. Well, we can, but not well enough yet. And then on top of that, we would need to penetrate through the ice, and that's very, very difficult. And then we would need to go in and collect the little fellas if they were there, and then bring them back for analysis. But then they might just like die on the way back. So we will not know for a very, very long time. That's my understanding. See? What was that about? I don't know anything about celestial bodies. Take it back. Take it back. Europa and Titan are my sweet babies. That's so valid. That's so valid. Can't wait to send a deep penetration probe to Europe. Miranda might also have one, but it's much more deformed looking due to getting bullied by Umbriel. I see. I don't know where Miranda is. I assume that's another one of the moons. I said astronomical bodies. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I know nothing about anything. Sorry, living on Europa confirmed. I know nothing about anything, okay? I don't even know what is a Europa. I may be in a Europa, perhaps. Maybe you won't know soon about life on Europa, but I will know soon. That's vaguely threatening, actually. That's vaguely threatening. Oh, the smallest big moon of Uranus. I see. I understand. I know nothing about any of the... Things are breaking. I know nothing about any of the... What's the word for... I was about to say something and then I think it is not the right word, so I'm going to stop myself. I don't know anything about Uranus's moons. Miranda's the guy who made Hamilton. Blue team, go. Satellites. That sounds like the appropriate word, yes. That does sound like the appropriate word. Do I have anything else to share from VeXpo? The other thing to share about VeXpo is I don't know if they're going to be like posting it anywhere, but Casey Cat, goodness gracious, that was a set. That was really something. All of the performers were really, really good, but Katie's set was something else. Goodness gracious. I felt more at home during that set than I did during any of the other sets because I don't really know like idol culture very much, but I do know metal culture. So I was like, I know this music. This is my people now, and I looked around and everyone else was confused and holding their glow sticks, and I was like, that's so funny. Was VeXpo hot? Cold? Was there food? Was it good? Was there a lot of walking? It was quite warm inside. They didn't turn on the aircon at one point, and then eventually they did, and we were all like, yippee! Was there food? I didn't eat any of it. I was silly. The first night after the opening concert, I was like, I don't need food that whole day for some reason. And then I was like, at the end, I was like, I'm hungry. And then I went and I walked all the way back to the airport, which was like a solid half an hour or something. And I went to the 24-hour Marks and Spencer's in the airport and purchased a tub of hummus and pita breads and vegan brownies and grapes, a tub of grapes. And my thinking with this was, okay, pita breads, those are the carbs. Hummus, that's the protein. Grapes, that's the fiber. The brownies are a treat. And then I came out and went to walk back and they had closed off the way back. They'd closed it. So I was like, oh, I can't get back to VeXpo. It's midnight. I can't get through. I see. So then I had to get a taxi to my hotel because I couldn't walk there anymore because it was closed. So that was a thing. That was a thing. And then I got back to my hotel room and, you know, a normal person would probably like take the pita bread and dip it into the hummus. Did I do that? No. I ate my pita bread and then after I'd eaten my pita bread, I ate the hummus with a spoon. I just ate it like a pudding. And then I ate some grapes as a dessert. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing with that. I was just so tired. My brain was not functioning. I did not process that I could use the pita bread as a way to transfer the hummus. So I just ate it with a spoon. I mean, it's not that weird for me. I do that quite a lot with hummus actually, but like, I don't know, the pizza breads were right there, man. There was no excuse. Also, how's your sister? Hi, thank you for the lab safety rest to check in. Welcome. I hope you're good. I hope you're doing good. So you don't mix the taste. Genuinely, that was what I was thinking. I think I was just too like sensory overloaded and I just needed to have the textures and tastes separate. That's a pity. Get out. You know, there's an argument in some science circles that changing Uranus to Caelus because it's the only Greek god name while all of the other planets are Roman god names, and this would correct that one-off thing and get around the funny name. But the funny name is so funny. I don't want to get rid of it. Hummus is just a protein you'll get. Exactly. It's delicious as well. I mean, as food from an airport, that sounds pricey. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. I think it was like £12 or something for those 4 items. Not great. But you know what? That was my dinner and breakfast for most of the week. So it was cheap in the grand scheme of things. I ended up buying like 3 actual meals the whole time. I got like a nice breakfast when I arrived. I got a nice breakfast, like a proper fancy one with like, you know, like roasted tomatoes and avocado and stuff like that. Cause I was like, I need something healthy because I'm not going to eat anything healthy realistically for the rest of the week. And then I was like, at the end of VeXpo, when like I'd parted ways with my friends. By the way, I met Zerkia. We got to hang out. We finally got to hang out. It was so funny, actually. I was just like, I'd gone out of the con on the Saturday. I just walked out and I was going to like away because again, I was sensory overloaded. It was so loud the whole time. So I was just like, I just need to get away. I need to get away. I just walked and then I see this figure just slumped on a bench. And I'm just looking in intrigue because, like, you know, there's a lot of people slumped on benches in various degrees of dying. So I take a good peer at this person and they happen to have their name badge the right way round. And I look closer and it says Zerkia. And I'm like, hello? Hello? And then I go over and we talk about the horrors of radiation poisoning for about 45 minutes. So, yeah. That was so funny. That was so funny. Oh my God, Kyoko, hi! Speaking of funny, Kyoko, hi, welcome in, welcome. Wait. I can do this. Kyoko, I met Kyoko in the funniest place ever as well. I met Kyoko at the airport. I was just like so tired, dude. I'd gone for dinner. So I was like hanging out with Zerkia on the last day. We parted ways. I went to go have dinner by myself. I just sat there and ate my dinner by myself because I was like, I need to just not be near people right now. I had Vietnamese food. It was very good. And then I went and got my stuff, went to the airport. And I like go through security and and like I go to the gate. And there I see one person sat there in like a happy, like a VeXpo happy. And I'm waiting patiently because like there was very inconvenient timing. Like I was like lurking outside of the bathrooms because they'd shut them for cleaning, and I was too awkward to go in there and be like, please, can I use this before my flight? And then I saw this like happy, and I was like, I should go talk to that person at some point. But then I was like really tired, and I was like, I need a reason to actually go do it. And then like the gate number changed, and I was like, this is the perfect excuse. I'm gonna go and inform this person. And then we got talking, and it was Kyoko. There was a VTuber on my plane. It was so funny. Kyoko is really, really lovely. Go and check out Kyoko if you haven't already. Go check out. Yes. Also, hi, Solid Oxy, welcome in as well. Welcome. I hope you're good. Welcome in. But yeah, that was so funny. I just kept meeting people in really like random circumstances. I met so many people in queues. I spent so long queuing. I met many people in queues. Yeah. When your posture's so bad, you get recognized. It did kind of have that energy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was like a full-on, like, just lying. Like, it wasn't even just a slump. It was like a, I've given up on everything posture. Like, I am lying down because I have fully given up. I was like, why is this person lying? And then I looked closer and it was Zerkia. It was so funny. It was so funny. Because, like, I'd wanted to meet up with him anyway. And then I just hadn't got around to messaging yet because I was messaging so many people, like trying to like work out where people were and stuff, and just hadn't got around to it yet. And I was like, I need to message Zerkia at some point today. And then he said the same thing to me as well. He said that like he had also meant to message me and just hadn't got around to it yet because of like jumping around. So that was very, very funny. That was very funny. Do you have any tips for scientific writing? Oh, good question, Solid Oxy. Good question. So I would say the three, if I had to narrow it down to three things, I would say first of all, read. It probably sounds a bit silly, like read, what? But like actually read papers thoroughly, go through them in depth, and read a variety of them. And eventually you'll start to pick up what you like in writing, what you think is easy to read and what is not so easy to read. Honestly, that's like the biggest tip I can give is that like if you can work out what the patterns are in the papers that you like reading, then you will be able to work out the patterns that other people will also like reading in your papers. So that's like the first thing. The second thing is unfortunately you do need to practice. So do it, practice, write papers and then get feedback on them. Because that's like the biggest thing that can help is getting people to review it. If you think you don't have anyone to review it, like you probably do. If you're in science, like there's always people that are interested in what you're doing. So find people that are like in a similar area, maybe grad students. Grad students are normally quite happy to give their input on stuff and ask them what they like about it and what they don't. And then the third thing I would say is look up just like general writing tips, because people kind of treat scientific writing as like massively different to like normal writing. And to some extent it kind of is. You do often have like set structures that you need to follow. You have like, you know, technical details and jargon and all that stuff that you need to get in there. But I would say that a big part of a good paper is just general writing tips, like, you know, grammar and structure and having a story. If you can get some kind of like narrative going through your paper, like some kind of story being told through your paper, then it makes it so much more interesting to read. So those are my main tips for scientific writing. Yes. I hope that's helpful. If you have any other questions about any of those, let me know and I will elaborate. I've never heard you talk about having conversations about like the weather or something. I mean, that's boring. Like, look outside, it's raining in it. Nuclear nuclear physics and radiation poisoning is much more interesting. I watched Chernobyl and suddenly melty face. Yeah. It's like my biggest fear, dude. I like it's like bordering on a phobia, but I say it's not a phobia because like it's not a phobia. It's completely rational. There is nothing acceptable about radiation poisoning. It's horrifying. It's horrifying. It was great chatting with you. Thank you. It was great chatting with you as well. Honestly, it was so fun. It was so fun. It made the wait for the plane go so much faster. Also, Kyunko's model's so cute. So many different outfits. I'm so impressed. Now the allegations should stop. Yeah, I mean, the allegations should stop. Look, it's like right here. It's evidence that we're different people, you know? Would it be bad to write them in a way that undergrads can understand it? I mean, I'm always a big advocate for writing your papers in a way that anyone can understand it, to be honest. Like, when I say that, I mean, like, defining technical terms and jargon and stuff. Like, making as much of the writing as accessible as possible. I'm a big advocate for that because I think that, like, if you're making your... If you're making your paper understandable by undergrads, then that means that scientists will definitely understand it, right? That's my kind of thinking. So yeah, I'm a big advocate for just like making things understandable, full stop. Papers also have a form. If you read enough, you can feel out how to structure your writing, and it can also make it easier to read more papers. Yeah, exactly. It's legit just practice. It's like how people can like read novels really, really quickly because they've read a lot of novels. It's the same thing. Like, you know roughly what the structure is. You know roughly what's coming. You know roughly where there might be a plot twist. It's kind of the same with papers. Here in Ireland, the rain is a little warmer. It's true, actually. It's true. It just doesn't ever stop. Oh, dear. No, it's just constant. Also, that wasn't always constant. Sometimes you get a bit of sun in between, and it's very exciting. I never think or worry about radiation poisoning. I don't know, man. It's just my biggest fear ever. I can't explain it. Like, the idea of like something that you can't see making all of your skin fall off. Ugh. Don't like that. Don't like that. Nuclear stuff's fascinating to me, but I'm not smart enough to do nuclear physics. Yeah, same. Same. I mean, it's irrational to think it will happen to you during your casual life. I know, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen to me. It's more just like the fact it could happen is horrifying, you know? That's what I find horrifying. Also, Squeaky Boots, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, I was yapping. Very intensely. I see you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And Senses a Witch, welcome. I hope you're good. Science should be accessible for everybody. I agree, Fatchens Incarnate. I agree. I'm in favour of making things more inaccessible. Solve my riddles, boy. Imagine if we got rid of like paywalls for journals and instead you had to solve the riddle. That would be fun. Also, hi, Mr. JDK1. Welcome in. I hope you're good. How are you doing today? I hope you're good. Papers should be written in such a way that nobody, including you, can understand them. That's me. That's my average paper, actually, when I've not slept for 3 days in a row. Yummy. Cesium 137. Yummy. Diseases can also do that to you and you probably can't see them. I mean, I also find viruses and bacteria kind of freaky, but I don't know, like, there's just something... there's something uniquely freaky about radiation sickness, you know? It is a bit illogical. It is a bit illogical, but, you know, that's just my thing. I knew someone that was scared of cats, so could be worse. To be fair, your composite atoms can just rearrange into Rin Penrose, but it isn't something that you should fear, probably. I mean, hasn't that already happened? No, we established canonically that we're cousins, okay? I heard Rin say as I was leaving that meet and greet booth, apparently that's my smarter cousin. So that means that canonically we're cousins. We're not the same person, okay? I will accept being cousins. Only thing scarier than radiation poisoning to me is quicksand. Oh yeah, quicksand is horrifying too. When I was younger, my like comfort film was The Never-Ending Story. If you know, you know. Radiation makes my skin fall off in my daily life if I don't wear sunscreen to the beach. Yeah, but that's horrifying too. I find that horrifying too. It's scary. Kind of funny to think how in my city for a few years, the best nuclear contingency was an organization on a mountaintop watching the mushrooms. Scary. Scary. In my life, I know 2 people who have or are writing a nuclear physics PhD, and they're both the smartest and dumbest people I know. One of them just sat there innocently asked, "What's your favorite isotope?" He genuinely thought everyone has a favorite. Mine's cobalt-60. I love that. That's such a good alternative to what's your favorite bridge, actually. What's your favorite isotope? Phobia of needles has patients in drug discovery. Oh, patents in drug discovery does not make sense. I think that makes sense. Needles are scary. Although I'm not scared of them anymore. I like exposure therapied myself to them, so. Does that make her my cousin by extension? Then yes. We are both canonically cousins with Rin Penrose. It's true. Prions are scary for me? Yeah, that's also fair. Prions are horrifying. Angry origami. They're so angry. They're so scary. I don't like them. I don't like them. I'm not a fan of prions. Prions are arguably a more rational fear because there's a chance that they are accumulating in the environment. Stop. Scary. If you say prions 3 times quickly in the mirror, then fire the neutrophil will appear behind you. It's true. And on that note, it's quite late and I have work tomorrow. So maybe we should, where should we go? Where should we go today? Should we go somewhere? Don't know whether to go towards biology, geology, or technology and engineering. I mean, they're all interesting and good options, I think, right? It just depends on what your personal interests are. Like, I think you have to choose the thing that you're going to be motivated to continue to do. That's the biggest thing, really, isn't it? Wait, you know who else I met before we go? You know who else I met? And you know who gave me a bookmark? Do you know who it was? It was Dania! I met Dania! And she gave me a bookmark. It was so cute. It's so cute. It sat on my dresser. I've put a lot of stuff like on my dresser next to my bed so that I can look at them and they make me happy. It made me so happy. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. Yeah, I'm going to use it actually. I do actually have books that I'm going to put my bookmark in, so I'm very excited. Prions again, I think my first message was about those. It could well have been. I can check actually. I don't know how to do it on this actually. I'm going to accidentally kick you. Let's not do that. Also, hi Turbo Todd. Hi, welcome in. Love to see more STEM folks in the VTubing community, especially from the ladies. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, thank you. We'll do more science next time, I swear. I swear next time we'll do science. Not today. Not today. I'm not in the mental place to be doing science right now. I'm not in the mental place to be doing science. Oh gosh, I'm not functional. I am largely dysfunctional, actually, to be honest. Is there anyone else talking about VeXpo, though? Let's see. Is there anyone talking about VeXpo? There's a few places we could go today. I can't look at anyone's streams. My internet isn't letting me look at people's streams. Why? Why? Okay, well, we're gonna raid into somebody, and I actually have no idea what they're doing. That's I don't know what they're doing. I can't see anyone's streams. Why? Why is the whole website broken? What is going on? I can't load a single stream. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna go and blindly raid into somebody then. Let's go find somebody. Let's see. Where could we go? Do we want... Ooh, do we want some science? Do we want some co-working? Wait, okay, we could go to co-working, or we could go to, or we could go to watch some Wild Arms speedrunning. What's your preference? Do you want game or do you want co-working? Do we want game or do we want productivity? What's the preference? What's the preference? We want game? Game? Okay. Okay. Co-working? The game is winning. The game is winning. Oh, nah, it's fine. There's 2 game and 1 co-working. So I guess we're going to the game. So here are the raid messages. The top one, oh, co-working. We're tired. Game time. Okay, game. We're doing a game. Let's go. We're gonna go raid into Racco. My friend Racco. We're gonna go raid into Racco. He's doing a partner push. So please be kind and lurk around and help his numbers, because he's very, very lovely. He's a really, really lovely person. And he also researches about why people believe misinformation and conspiracy theories. He also has a PhD. He has his Google Scholar linked in his Twitch about thing, which is so based. I love that so much. All right, we're going to go raid into Racco. He's my cousin too. It's true. He is my cousin too. So the top message there is for, what's the word? The top message is for someone and the bottom message is for someone. The top message is for subs and the bottom message is for not subs. Yes. Kyonko, thank you so much for the 10 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, and Tippy Hendricks, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Okay, we gotta go raid into Racco. He's playing a game. He's doing some Wild Arms speedruns. Please be kind. He researches misinformation, conspiracy theories. He does science about once a week as well, and he does an extremely good job of it. Frankly, he's a lot smarter than me. He knows a lot more than me. So, go and be nice. Go and put away Rin now. Go and be nice to him. Be nice to him. Help him out by lurking. Help him get his numbers. We're gonna go say hi. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'll probably be guerrilla streaming, like not having a proper schedule for a little while until I work out like what's happening in life.
Harder.
Yeah.
Peter is pronounced how you pronounce Peter.
Oh my gosh, thank you.